Hi everyone. For linear shapes, central atom must have two bond pairs only, two bond pairs and two lone pairs, two bond pairs and three lone pairs. And option 4 is both option A and C. So for a given pairs, three bond pairs and lone pairs. So three lone pairs plus two is total is 5. Suppose if all there are 5 bond pairs only, there are no lone pairs. So immediately we should understand if it is 5, then the hybridization should be sp3d and it is an AB5 molecule. Okay, if it is 5, all the 5 are involved in bond pairs. Lone pairs are 0. Okay, similarly if the number is 2, the hybridization should be sp. If it is 3, hybridization should be sp2. If it is 4, hybridization should be sp3. 6, sp3d2. 7, sp3d3. 3 plus 3, 6 plus 1, 7. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6. 3 plus 1, 4. 2 plus 1, 3. 1 plus 1, 2. So if there is one lone pair and 4 bond pairs, then we have a seesaw shape. Then also sp3d. Okay, but we are having AB4 and one lone pair. Okay, then the shape will be seesaw. If lone pairs are 2 and bond pairs are 3, then also addition is sp3d. Molecule will become AB3L2. Okay, now the shape will be trigonal planar. Okay, in this way. Sorry, it will not be triangle planar, it will be T shape. Okay, this will be the shape. It will be trigonal, it will be T shape molecule, not triangle planar, sorry. Okay, now if the lone pair is 3 and bond pairs are 2, then also addition will be sp3d. Okay, we have AB2L3. Now what will be the shape? AB2, 2 bond pairs. Okay, and the 3 lone pairs will be at the vertices of the triangle, so that it can have minimum repulsion and maximum stability, because lone pair repulsion is much greater than lone pair bond pair repulsion, which in turn is greater than bond pair repulsion. So lone pair repulsion is more, that's why lone pairs will occupy the 3 vertices of the triangle to acquire minimum repulsion and maximum stability. So for a linear shape, the central atom must have 2 bond pairs and 3 lone pairs. So the option D will be, it should have 2 bond pairs also. So 2 bond pairs and 3 lone pairs. So the option, both the option A and both the option C is correct. So we can also write this option as C as the correct answer, because in this option we are having all the things, 2 bond pairs also and 3 lone pairs also. Okay, 2 bond pairs only नहीं, सिर्फ 2 bond pairs only नहीं चाहिए. ठीक है, हम लोग को 2 बॉन्ड पेयर्स भी चाहिए और 3 लोन पेयर्स भी चाहिए, इसलिए ये कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है वो ऑप्शन ए और सी में, फर्स्ट ऑप्शन में और थर्ड ऑप्शन में. फर्स्ट ऑप्शन बोल रहा है 2 बॉन्ड पेयर्स ओनली, दैट मींस सिर्फ 2 बॉन्ड पेयर्स होगा तो लीनियर शेप होगा. ओके, दैट मींस इफ इन अ मॉलिक्यूल इफ वी हैव 2 बॉन्ड पेयर्स देन इट इज अ लीनियर शेप. ओके, 2 बॉन्ड पेयर्स एंड 2 लोन पेयर्स, तो ऐसा हो नहीं सकता. 2 बॉन्ड पेयर्स और 2 लोन पेयर्स होगा तो क्या होगा, 2 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs, then we will have a bend shape. If there are 2 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs, then we will have a bend shape and the bond angle will be 104.5 degree. If there are 2 bond pairs and 3 lone pairs, then also we will have a linear shape. Okay, because it is 2 bond pairs are in this way and 3 lone pairs are in this way. So then also we'll have a linear shape. So both the options are correct. 2 bond pairs also if we have, then also we will have a linear shape, and if we have 2 bond pairs and 3 lone pairs, then also we will have a linear shape. So our correct option will be option D. This will be the correct option. So I hope this has answered your question and cleared your, given you the trick to how to identify the hybridization, number of lone pairs, bond pairs and the shape, and why do the lone pairs and the bond pairs acquire a particular structure because for minimum energy and maximum stability. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.